Good morning, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were abroad. I wish I was abroad. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Forest Grey. How's it going? Hello. Hey, wait, toggles. Toggles, lock in, toggles. Earth to toggles. Let's sort that out first and foremost. Toggles. Make a connection. How odd. My toggle button's acting up. No matter. No matter. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down my in-ear. How's the music volume? Is it blasting? I love the spooky vibe it's brought. Little witchy whimsy. Chilling like a villain, Nice. Appreciate it. Alright. Friends, today we're going into a new exciting adventure. I cannot wait to see what we have in store. Cannot wait to see what we have in store. Crow Country. Crow Country on the deck. Let me make sure I've got all my pieces together. Controller check, self check. I'm gonna fiddle with the toggles once more. Fiddle with the toggles once more. Just to see. There we go, allow. We're not cooking with gas. We're not cooking with gas though. I'm not wonder what's up with that. Maybe if I close my app. Reopen the app. And then revisit the toggles. Make another connect request? Oh well. Oh well. We'll keep it moving. Enough with the diagnostics. Drink of the day, coffee, homemade latte. I've been getting into the espresso ting. Got a little bit of wizardly caffeination. Exquisite. Breakfast of the day is chia seed pudding. A magical concoction that turns itself into nutrition. I like that you put the seeds in the milk or the yogurt or whatever you wait, and then it like expands in size. That's one of my favorite things. Meals that become bigger with no extra effort. Which tune's really jamming? Alrighty. Here, let's set it up. Studio mode. This is a controller game, it says. That's exciting. I like controllers. Ooh, straight into it. Okay. It's looking good. Transition. Let's get rid of our witchy tunes. Thank you, Tabletop Audio. Nice. Never been here before, uncharted territory. I'm just gonna. I could literally just be staring. Hold on. Something unplugged. There we go. There was a brief little power surge. I saw my mouth moving, but not my body. Was I overtaken by the country of the crows? I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Shall we, bros? Also, gals and non-binary foes. But not foes, it is friends. Here till the end. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bend. Ran out of rhymes. Alright. Enough dilly-dally. I think we've dillied and dallied enough. New game. Ooh, we got modes. I like when we have modes. I like when they ask politely. They ask politely how difficult we want it to be. Very demure, very demure. Exploration mode. You will not be attacked. Experience the game freely. I wish. As I'm getting older, as I'm entering into new centuries and millennia of wizardly living, I'm pushing away from my hard mode only mentality. I have, for the most of my gaming experience, been one of those make the game as hard as possible. I can handle it. Yeah, there's a lot of games where that makes it more fun for sure. And then as I continued into like bullheadedly pushing forward against adversity, I realized there were a lot of games that just added more fluff and stuff. Games that when you said make it harder, just take the same enemies, right, and then give them a little extra on the health bar. In effect, a lot of games, when you say make it a little bit more difficult, they end up just making the game longer, more tedious perhaps, difficult, questionable. So we've moved into like, we'll just take the game as it is. I've been playing off stream though. Off stream I've been playing Going Under. It's by the guys who made Peak and Crash Out Crew. It's by Aggro Crab. It's a dungeon crawler, right? It's a roguelite. That's a game that does not get any easier or any harder, no matter what you change in the settings. The way it works out to dodge around, the way it works dodging around, avoiding foes left and right, means that it's kind of the same sort of rigmarole regardless of the distance. So I am wary. That being said, we've committed to spook, and we're not. Listen. Resources are more limited is crazy. Oh, it's purple? Yeah, it being purple is it being purple is actually a bias. It's actually just for the vibe. Listen, for survival horror, let's lurk with a little bit of danger. Whatever your heart desires, indeed, that is the philosophy. I think the issue is I'm conflicted because my heart desires chaos. My heart desires peace and chaos at the same time. We have to navigate it. We're gonna go in the happy medium. We're going to go in the happy medium survival horror. I feel like I would have spent 12 fewer hours in Elisa if I just played it on easy. But the trick in Elisa is if you play it, it gives you auto aim, which you'd think makes it easy, but that just means you'll earn half the money during the game, and auto aim isn't, you know. So sometimes they're traps. But listen, survival horror it is. Survival horror it is. We'll survive. We'll be horrified. We'll be horrified. We'll be horrified. Title jump scare, 2025, real-time jump scare. Running it back, running it back. When did this come out? Or maybe it's set to rewind from the current date. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Sick car. Special Agent Forrest, okay. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. Vibes. Making our way downtown. Special Agent Mara is giving me a no. It strikes me as a no AC type driver. Just silence in the car. No AC, no radio, just raw dog in the road. Spin test, check. We can boogie down. There's even a little bit of a delay with the head. With the head, she's observant. Okay. I'm gonna examine my car. You never know. I'll leave it here. Driving it in any further could be dangerous. Cool. Cool. I can run. No jumps. No jumps. That's fine. No melees. I think it came out in May 2024. Early in 2024. Very interesting. Because I knew it was recent enough, but I was like, it's not this year recent. Like I was saying, this game was recommended as well last year. So it was new last year. Curious about that. Maybe they did a random guess. There are actual mysteries in this game to solve, I'm sure. It's not that deep to put 2025 instead of 2024. But I like when games. Those are the crows! It's the crows, guys! Crow spotted. Crow count 1. Right button. That's how I aim. I don't have any ammo, huh? I don't have any ammo. But she came with the blicky. The blicky looks to be a Glock type model. Oh, I can even see where I'm aiming. Very useful. Very useful. I'll use the arrows for that. The directional buttons, the D-pad. Now what else? B is to reload. Okay. We can run, we can aim, we can shoot. There's a menu. I can check my pulse. Okay. At this point, I should play Resident Evil. There's a lot of them, so I think we'll have to do a piecemeal. That's pulse. Okay, I can hear it. 9mm handgun ID card. Birthday, Jan 12, 1965. 1965? You're like 50 years old. Wait, no, wait, there's no longer. Yeah, right, we went back in time. So I was like, ain't no way she's 60. Ain't no way she's like 35 plus 25, like 60. Let's move in. It's chained up, and the padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. I better go open up the trunk of my car. She's gonna pop the trunk on you. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. If you know, you know. Yellow Wolf, best white rapper in the game. There's something important stored in here. What if I don't? What if I don't? What if we just chill? What if we just hang out? Open it. The box of my handgun ammo. That was very important. That is indeed very important. You have a good point. Take the ammo. Obtained handgun ammo. What else? Oh, okay. Can I close the trunk? Personally, I would close it. Personally, I would close it. This is a map. Oh, cool. Okay, wait. We're on the job. Okay, so this is one sort of like badass female protagonist police procedural investigation game to another. We're on the job. Okay. Okay. Atlanta Police Department. All right. Shout out Atlanta. We're looking for Edward Crow, company owner and landowner of Crow Country, probably. Last seen by Mr. Tallman, 42. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. That's what he looks like. We're debriefed. Natalie Crow is the daughter, 27F, of the missing person. Very interesting. Reported to the officer Detective Harrison James. It's probably someone I know. So I guess we blast it. I guess we blast the gate. Seems a little excessive. Have I wait. There we go. Did that work? Okay, maybe I just missed. Oh, she does not have a steady hand, huh? You gotta account for breathing. That's a little spooky. That's a little spooky. There's security. There's a security cam. If you observe up here, we're being observed. I could not help but notice you noticing me, noticing you. Can I shoot it? I will shoot it. I'm gonna try. Oh, sorry, bird. We probably needed that ammo. But just to prove a point. Yeah, take ammo. Because we got an unlimited supply as long as we can make it back to the car, but that might not be the case. We're in here. We're in here. Ticket booth, 1 ticket please, hello? I have no intention of buying a ticket. Okay, well. Honestly, neither did I, but I wanted to be polite about it. Everything's crow country. Everything's crow shaped. Open trash can. What's in here? Checking out the trash. A medkit from the trash. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Trash medicine? No tickets. Nobody's employed here. Must have been fairly popular with the locals, it says. I don't know, but I mean, maybe at some point. What's that? A diagram of a video game controller. Let's read it. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice diegetic way. That's a nice diegetic way to let me know what's going on. To let me know what's going on in here. We can move. Character relative controls, modern controls. Okay. Good quick turn. Rotate the camera, flashlight. Okay. Let me just make sure the buttons are what they say they are because Next. Okay. Yes, A is indeed A on my camera on my controller face. Oh, okay, cool. So it has both tank controls. I can do the quick. Okay, all right. And then there was flashlight. Wait. Y is reverse. I'm gonna read that again. Y? Doesn't say anything about walking backwards with Y. It doesn't say anything, but I can run. Okay. Move, run, quick turn, flashlight. I guess when we get it. Raise weapon, we learn. Shoot, reload, switch weapon. Okay. Okay, doke. Okay, doke. All right, okay. She can really step with it. Let's get into it. Ominous. Ominous isometric screen. A hallway, a pathway. A dramatic stinger. A bathroom. Some crows. A murder of crows. Picking at something red. Perhaps the previous of something dead. Some kind of dead animal, indeed. Indeed. Animals dying. Can't make out any features. Well, it must have at some point been a small animal, hopefully. Gift shop. Damn. Bronze keyhole. Okay, wait, so there's doors. Can I go to the bathroom? What's this? More handgun ammo. Don't mind if I do, Bathroom? Bathroom? Is bathroom locked? Why'd you sound like that? It sounded like a scream. It sounded like a scream. But it was just a creaky door. I'm waiting for the first few jump scares so I can get a sense. So I can get a sense of what the vibes are going to be. More handgun? Cool. Stocking up. What's what? What's this? A pocket light. Free light. Sick. Nice. Now we're illuminated. Anybody in here? Hey PD! Hey PD, open up! Oh, hello. What's in here? Something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. I don't think I have an item for that just yet. Bones in the toilet is spooky. We have seen dead bodies, we've seen bones. We're looking for missing. That's blood. Hold on. Investigations. Hold on. I could see things. With my police wizard eyes. This is blood. That's a stall. That's a person. I'm gonna take another angle. That's movement. What's happening? Hello? You good in there? Police welfare check. I mean, I could see that. It's a freaking little guy down there. He's groaning and everything. Something's blocking it. A magazine. Beyond magazine. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park? Tabloids. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we are not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Which one of the voices I wish I could do is that, like, you know, the fast talking, no nonsense newspaper person? You know, they just talk too fast and I don't know the language. Or like, hey, look, see, you're gonna have the pizzazz. P-I-Z-Z-A. What? Pizza? No, pizzazz. Oh, whoa. Squint at it. Squint at it. That's a figure. A zombie-ish figure. Like, it's not that I've read the magazine. Perhaps? No. What I want to do is I want to do the investigative toilet stand. But honestly, Buddy seems to be having a bad time. Let's see if we can poke at the bones. I'm not going to use my ID card for the bones. So we'll have to be back. We'll have to get a stick or something. Great sound design. Great sound design. I'm stepping on stuff. Another page from a magazine. Great graphic design. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Okay. That's useful. Hands are already dry. I'm gonna turn off the sink. Agent Mara saves the day once again. Yeah. Save water. Save water. I'm curious about that, but I guess we'll have to sort it out once we can get into the toilet. So I need a stick. Or something. Or something. Backpack? UFO Tour 1998. It's empty. Oh shit, it's the birds again. Look at this, the freedom to turn the camera, guys. It's amazing. What is that? It's buzzing. I kind of want to shoot it, but I don't want to just be shooting things willy-nilly. I need a melee weapon or something. Let's venture deeper. Let's venture in deeper and explore. It's a red light? Oh, Big Crow. Big Crow, hello. A Big Crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Doesn't talk too much, huh? A laser sight for a handgun. I'll take it. Who left it lying around, though? Somebody was ready to be about that action. This is wait, an explosive barrel? A bear trap. I'm seeing zombie pieces, monster sightings, explosive barrels, bear traps, lots of ammo. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. We think something may have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath seriously. Okay. Take a look around. There's a little enclosed area. What's this? A bottle? Crow Country poster. A fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. I'll hear one fortune. Talk to the fairy to enter the fairy pond. Okay, so that's for 10 free tips if we get stuck. Noted, 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 noted. I'm not just gonna step in the bear trap. That seems like a bad idea. Silver keyhole. Gotta find some keys. Fine, I admitted I dropped the bronze key in the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. Make spares of your keys, very important. Put them in a safe spot. You don't want to now be needing the spare key and be like, oh shit. You'll be SOL. Nice. An antidote implies poison. Another tip and trick? Explode enemies by quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. We learned that. We used our intuition. Oh, another antidote. Observation skills are going to come in handy in this game. I can tell. Let's find our way to the fairy pond. It's not that way. Must be this way where we can go. Check the trash. More medkits. Interesting. Interesting. Some shroomage. We're in Fairy Tale Town. Moving mushrooms. Moving mushrooms. Non-interactable. Okay. I'll let them be. Barrel. 2106. Write that down. Another one of these power boxes. 2106 written in blood. Somebody really wanted somebody to know that. Maybe one of those somebodies was us. Tiny house. Hello? Anybody live here? It's locked but no keyhole. Postbox. Any mail? A bronze keyhole. Bronze key's gonna come in handy. We need to find this pond. Let's look down here. Another bear trap. I'm just gonna sidestep that very quickly. Demonstrate some agility. Hello, big mushroom. Big mushroom, you seem to be a door. It doesn't look very happy. Seems to be a door. I cannot see a way to open it yet. 2106. 2106. Oh, I knew that would happen. 2106. I should watch where I'm going. Got it. Noted. Noted. Thank you for the assist. This is camera? Hello. A Polaroid. I think it's broken. Look at the photo. Whoa. Bloodstained photo of a figure, a shadowy figure, maybe two. Ominous. I'm okay. I'm not full health anymore because I stepped right. Hello, fairy. Buddy, running into you here. Shawty, what's going on? Something in the tree. Wooden carving of a movie. It's moving though. Wooden carving of a woman. Leave it. When you see ominous women facing other directions, you let them do. You let them do what they have to do. Oh, hello. Hi. I've been gallivanting. You've just been watching me. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name's Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I know you. You're the paranormal guy. I just needed a better, clearer photo. Photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and. All right, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. What'd you say your name was? Mara. Come on. I think we should take a look at your leg. Give him a healing item. Medkit. First aid. Thanks. Alright, okay, so now what? Still feel kinda bad. Come on, let's move you somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Yeah, move him, but where? I guess, okay, it's automatic. To the car, perhaps? Yeah, it sounds like I packed him away in the car. Okay. He'll be safe there for now, probably. At least now someone can watch my car. Let us continue on. Can I reset the bear trap? Cannot. I'll have to just keep my eyes out for those. Red light. Keypad. Oh. There's no 0. Wait, there's no 0. There's no 0 on this keypad. And it was 2106, so maybe this isn't the right code. If I get poisoned, I can use a med kit. Would be a wise. I would use an antidote or a large med kit. He dropped something. Tree Lady 3184. Okay. 3184. Let's try that. Tree Lady code. Hello. Hi. Hello, good evening. She turned around. Hi. I think I remember you have to talk to her. There was some kind of phrase you had to say. Take heed, O great fairy of Greenest Glen. I don't know the phrase. Take heed is probably not it, because take heed is like watch out. Of Greenest Glen? I'll say oh great fairy, let's try. I guess I'm just making. Oh. Take heed, oh great fairy of Greenest Glen. Nothing happened. Staff may have written it down somewhere. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay. Listen to me, hark, take heed, prithee. Prithee. O exquisite fairy, O beauteous fairy, O great fairy, O eternal, O blessed, O exquisite, of fairest forest, purest pond, of tallest tree, of wildest wood. Wow. Wow. Hear me, listen to me, no, hark, no, take heed, prithee. Prithee? Prithee, O great fairy, wouldst thou impart unto me thine telephone line? Ahaha. An old cigarette machine I'm not allowed to smoke. By whom? By whom? By whom? Big med kit, useful. I mean, don't smoke, kids. Cigarettes are bad for your health, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious who Mara needs permission from. Read the staff memos. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Very useful. Also convenient that there are save rooms. We're learning so much. A big door locked, naturally. So I need to go and find a code to talk to the fairy. No cigarettes. Let's go left first. Oh, that says do not enter, actually. I do what I want. Ominous. Ominous. I'm hearing noises. Hearing noises. Hearing noises. They've let us know very day. Hello, hi there, hi. I'm bouncing. That's a lot. Shit. Kinda wild that. Kinda wild that. Got some licks in and everything. There's two of them. Medkit. Use. Caution. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Big health. I'm fine now. Let's keep it moving. Oh, they're tiny and violent. There's two of them. There's two of them. What is that? Zombies. Or something. What's going on? What does it mean? Sheesh. What's up with you? What's up with you? There was another one. Okay, that's not too spooky. Come on, don't jump me. I know you're there. What's up with that? Does it have a beak? It has a beak. Stepping on it is so rude. I'm just trying to get close. Ugh. It smells so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I'd feel bad leaving it alive, too. Wild. Wild. Mysterious. Mysterious. Need some more ammo. Oh, wait. Its corpse disappeared? Yeah. Maybe it melted? Or maybe the game just took it away because when things die, there's less stuff to process. Fragile. It's a box of fragile. What's in it? There's a note taped to the lid. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull. Okay. In Brazil. Samples of geological interest. Some stones full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Okay. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Of geological interest indeed. A staff memo. The fire marshal was here this morning. He said the following rooms are due for inspection. It's a lot of rooms. Also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Okay, okay, okay. Crow's Lounge, Northwest, Model Railway, Central, Utility Corridor, Submarine, Crow's Office. There's a lot of rooms. There's a lot of rooms. That memo is now saved. We will refer to it later. What's this one? Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Interesting. Don't you think there's a chance some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox. We've learned that. Okay. Okay. Some new knowledge. We know for certain now. It's a vent. Something inside. Ew. Because something died inside the vent. We learned that. Okay. We've already seen some monsters, some zombies. We've seen a guy. It's nice to have a friend. Another bandage. Useful. There's a cozy little room. That's a little bachelor pad. And you got ammo. Useful, thank you. Just the one. Oh! Okay. Thought you could spam those. Notebook, what's in it? Tallman's records. Okay. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something's obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off on the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security camera. Someone is down there. Woo! He is standing right there by the pool. All security doors down by the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something's wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something's very wrong. Great storytelling. Great storytelling for some security notes. That's the tank control tip. I'm sure someone might prefer tank controls. Wait, what the hell? Open up my Steam menu for some reason. Surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. Keypad. Let's try that one. There's still no 0 on this. So maybe this isn't the key. Because there's no way it did say 2106, or could it possibly have said something upside down? There's no other number that looks like 0, so maybe that's just not the right keypad. Ringbound book, collection of staff memos. Oh, this is a save room. Okay. Okay, so now we have all our stuff. Okay. That's why it's so cozy. Fireplace, crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. I'm filled with determination. It's a save room. Okay. Fancy rock. A map. Useful. A bookshelf. All that glitters. History of the gold rush. Stephen E. Cook. Things are coming together. A gold conspiracy? Antidote, thank you. Magazine. Collection of video game tips. All the ones that we've learned. And what's this? A new staff memo. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Okay. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Damn. Shout out Diego with the accent. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Something like that. I think we've got what we need. State court. Court summons. Legal summons. To Mr. Crow. Okay. Incident. 1988. 15-year-old girl. Injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, they're holding you responsible. The Marshall family. As it would. Get your money back. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. You can't be playing around with a court summons. When the court summons you, that's them asking nicely. They will use the full force of the law to get you if you do not show up. Even if it's just to say hi, you gotta go. You gotta make your way downtown. Whoa! Other way, actually. I actually do want to check out these boxes. These boxes are just really interesting. I'm just curious about the construction. There's no other reason. I can't walk and shoot at the same time. It's kind of wild. What's going on? Insectos? Insectos? Buggies? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, violent buggies. Violent buggies. Violent buggies with a thirst for blood. Take some shots. Yup. Yup. Blast them. So anyway, I started blasting. What's this, Australia? This is Atlanta. They don't got spiders like this. Giant ass deadlies. Aggressive. Oh shit, there's a bunch. Do I have the ammo for this? I'm just keep it pushing, dog. Got places to be, things to do. I hear shooting bugs. Let's talk to our new... Hello! I was gonna say talk to our new friend. They can take some shots. They can take some shots. They can take some shots for sure. Sheesh. Ammo is going to be a commodity. What's that? Everything's up and about, all mutated. That's why we couldn't tell the shape of whatever that animal was the first time. Because they're not normal. They're weird. I'm hurting. I'm hurted. They hurted me. I got stuff for that. A little bit. Mildly injured. Mildly injured. I'm okay. Sheesh. 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 Alright, alright, alright. More of them. Fuck! Don't have bullets for this guy. Wasted them on my spiders. Doesn't seem to reward headshots either. We'll be pacifist for now. Just be nice. Just be polite. Listen. Oh. You know what? Hear me. Oh. Great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. It worked. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Oh, wow. Ah, okay. I got places to be. Got places to be. No time for crows on my booty. Cool. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. We're in the pond. I'm not just gonna get into stagnant water. We've talked about this. Still water is dangerous. Still water can have lots of creepy crawlies and bacteria and stuff inside. Gameplay tips, yep. Save room magazine, yeah. Learned that. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Dog, I'm gonna go re-up my gun real quick. just for some reassurance. Just for some reassurance, I'm gonna re-up my gun because there's stuff going on. Far be it from me to stare into strange... Hey, welcome in, hello. Welcome in, Raiders, hello, Aero. How's your stream going? How did your stream go? Anyway, welcome in. Anybody new, hello, and welcome to Gammy and Friends. I'm your host, Gammy, Space Wizard Pixel VTuber. This is my first raid, guys. That's exciting. I don't even have a raid alert. I'm gonna fix that immediately post haste. Hello, hello, hello. What were you doing? How are you feeling? Hi. Over here we're playing Crow Country. Playing Crow Country, getting into some spooks. We're looking for lost people. Resident Evil type vibes, retro PS2. That's been the move of late. Spooky season never ends. I'm just gonna re-up my gun real quick. We're about that action. We got the blicky. Howdy, howdy. We're working on some art and live 2D rigging. Sick. That is exciting. I love art. I love live 2D rigging. I'm gonna take a look at I'm gonna take a look at your VOD. See what was going on. See what's going on. Box of handgun ammo. Re-up. Up and re. Fantastic. Working on a model? Oh, is that your model? Is this the model that you're debuting soon? Or is it top secret? Either way, exciting, exciting. Condition is okay. Mara is okay. I've been jumped by zombies. I'm getting my lick back. We have to find some keys to some lost doors. There's more to explore, I am sure. No, you work on a little scuff model base. Oh, as a base for future comms. Sick. That is the move. Having bases and templates. As a creator of many forms, my productivity has skyrocketed once I added that to my repertoire of skills. Having a little base that you can add to. Because when you get started with the creative process, there's a lot of stuff that's like just like housekeeping. A lot of stuff that you kind of have to do every single time and it's kind of the same. Get that out of the way. Remove the creative friction. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, there's a guy here for sure. One big zombie, a couple of small zombies. I'm just going to ignore them for now. We got places to be. There you are. New pal. New pal, zombie dude. Friggity freaky. Kind of mutated. They sound like they're in pain. I kind of want to put them out of their misery, low key. Low key. Hold on. If I can get some aim. If I can lock in. Sheesh. They take a bunch of ammo for sure. Alright. Oh, they got me. So yes, thank you for coming in. Arrow. I know stream. Whoa, that was a grenade. What happened? Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure to have you hanging. But if you're tired from stream, you gotta raid and run. No problem. Ooh, I'm stepping on some stuff. I need some self-care. Sheesh. I'm dying. If I save, will I come back to life with more health? I guess we'll find out. You gotta die sometime. I'm gonna look into the water here. No bullets. A pool of water. Examine. It's filthy. Leave it. Oh, okay. Stare into the pure reflective water. My arse. It's dirty. I can't see shit. But it appears that behind the curtain, there's mechanisms. So I can reveal the waters. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. Ew. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain, with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Okay. That's the valve handle probably. We read earlier that something died in the ventilation system. So we don't want to mess that up. But let's just see what happens. I'm gonna tighten it more. If anything, some stinks come out. If some stinks come out, we'll just hold our breath. It keeps getting tighter and ow! Did I get hit by the steam? Probably. I'm in trouble. I'm kind of dying. I'm dying low key. I'm gonna move the curtain. Oh, okay. That makes a difference. Pump mechanism. It's a dial and a lever. Pull the lever. Ooh, that's trouble. I'm dying. Am I locked? Oh, sheesh. That's trouble. That's a problem. Turn off the ventilation, then pull the lever. Can't do it from the pumps. Somewhere else in the room. What? Antidote was useful. Wow. Okay. Ventilator override. Yes, do that. Open it. Push it. Cool. Alright. Small spook. Near death. We made it. So now what? Nothing seems to have happened with the water. Pull the lever? No. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing puzzle pieces. I'm seeing puzzle pieces. I'm seeing puzzle pieces. Valve. Can be tightened. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. Pull the lever. Nope, nope, I missed it. Okay. So I need to account for... I need to account for the time it takes to come back. We're puzzling. We're puzzling, guys. And then by the time I get there, it'll have dropped in pressure into the right zone. Excellent. Yes. Then we pull the lever. Sick. Gonna be lurking. Hope I have an amazing stream. Pop back when I can. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good lurk. Have a good rest. Always good to see you. Now it's a reflecting pool. Now we can see it. Right? So they said. Oh, I see a target is what I see. So I'm going to shoot it. I appreciate how many problems are being solved by bullets. It's my type of game. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, this is our new friend. This is Lady of the Forest. She's holding a key. Thank you for the bronze key. So, when you're off work, what are you doing later? We could hang out in the forest. Okay, so I have the bronze key. I also have many injuries, and I think this door is not locked anymore. Not going back to make friends. We need to push forward. We need to push forward and get healed. I'm dying. I'm dying. Should I save? Honestly, not too much has happened. Not too much has happened. Hopefully if I die and I come back, I'll come back with full health. We'll just try this again. Check the trash. Some heals? Yes. Always trust healing products, medical products, sanitary products you find from the toilet, guys. That's the worst that could happen. Let me turn my light off. New tips. Who took the Ocean Kingdom Trident? Restaurant Trident. That thing's expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Creepy spooky. Listen, we're not scared. We got the Blicky. The Blicky does wonders for your confidence, I can tell you. What's this? Shotgun shells. Feeling ever more confident by the minute. Watch out for metal bell traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single hand bullet. Or single bullet from the handgun or something. Dyslexia, hello. Extinguisher? Fire? Nothing's on fire. Okay. They might come in later. That's a fake door. Fake wall. That's a fake wall for sure. Hello. You can hear something behind it. Yeah, you can hang out. You could be how you are, where you are. I've got places to be. We're gonna go elsewhere. We're gonna go elsewhere. We have keys. Oh yeah, we knew we would have friends. Hey, back off from the ferry, pal. Back off from the ferry. That's no way to treat a lady. Keep my eyes out. There's a zombie friend for sure. Got something for you. Hopefully you didn't heal from last time because I don't have too much. I don't have too much. I only have a little. It was not enough. Sheesh. Oh damn. Violent. So distance I will keep. Ammunition necessary. There's a house here or something. Gotta find key. Gotta find holes for the bronze key that I just... Oh, haven't been here. Have not been here before. Maybe some healing items in here. Hole in the fence. Spooky. Medkit. Ammo's useful. If I have ammo, I won't need a medkit. Oh, how convenient. Worth it to find 2 items. Big medkit. Now we're fine. We're chilling. Awesome. Okay. construction site for a new part of the what? The theme park. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it will never happen. Because the mystery and tragedy befell the theme park, Crow Country. A mystery we're here to solve. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Okay. Check the trash, reach in, find a medkit, keep the medkit. Let's go back. We have some bronze keyholes to key. To key. That is an explosive red barrel. It will be useful later. We have a new friend we got to deal with. And this new friend we got to deal with seems to be healing every time I leave. In fact, it's a different guy. Why there's so many different crow people? What's been going on that there's such a supply of crow people? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I had 8, I have 3. So yeah, that's 5. Takes 5 bullets to shoot down one of these. 1 for one of these. 1 for one of these. Bullets are more or less unlimited. I appear to be able to go back to my car and re-up. I'll use the item. I use the bronze key on this keyhole. Let me go back and re-up. I'm gonna go back and re-up. I need bullets. Just a few. Just a healthy amount. This is not what this place sounded like before. This is not what this place sounded like before last time we were here. Ho! That's why. There's a new guy. There's a new tall guy. It's Slender Man. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't think I'll be able to shoot him to sort out my issues. I do not think. Nonetheless, guns will be necessary. Shut up, birds. We're being stealthy. We're remaining incredibly calm, okay? We're freaking out in inaudible ways, alright? If you see my VTuber shaking, if you see my model shaking, no you don't. We're big boys. Take some ammo. Can I take some more? Have enough, allegedly. Listen. You doing good? You doing good over there? How are you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. Oh. You have a headache? And feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you hurt me too. Uh-oh. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? It's giving zombie. It's giving zombie. Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Ooh. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I shouldn't get hit by too many zombie. I gotta, Did he move? No, I'm in a different part. I gotta watch out for zombies. Gotta watch out for tiny squigglies. Gotta watch out for big bones. Big bones is somewhere. I hear big bones. Big bones is somewhere. I don't want to be introduced. Shh, birds. Birds, it's imperative. It's imperative that you remain quiet, birds. Birds, shh. Crows, we're friends. I just need to get my eyes on big bones. Cause what the fuck? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Huh? Okay, that's a big crow. Big crow is a friend. Big bones. Big bones we don't know. What is that? A medkit, thank you. Can't even remember what way I was trying to go. Let's try this way. Eyes out for bones. Bones are clear. I've got bullets for bones. Bones, I've got bullets for you. Remembering this code 2106, and we're venturing into this tiny house, which we have recently learned is the site of a dig site. I think they're digging some sort of gold. Some sort of gold alloy, gold ore. This is a dig site. For sure. Staff memo. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. Okay. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manner. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. I think we have a map, so these names of places will start making more sense. We just started here. We'll get our bearings. We'll get our bearings. I need to go to get the crank in order for anything to happen in here. It's full of rocks, leave it. What's this? Nothing. A book. Tallman's record. Tallman is a security guard, I think. Oh! Okay, movement. Movement down there. Do you see that? The chain's moving. We'll get back to that. We hired a company to start excavating, Tallman says. It didn't go to plan. Okay, problem one, they spent too long setting up the site. They're probably paid hourly. That's very real. Problem two, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. Why? Why is that? And then the deal breaker, they started asking questions about the roots. Capital R roots. They wanted to know what the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. See, these are very regular questions for something as labor intensive as a dig to be happening. If we're rushing them, no deal, obviously they had to go. If we're rushing them, if we're not answering their safety questions, if we don't want a paper trail, you're up to something you shouldn't be up to. A pipe valve. It's missing the handle. I don't have the handle. Large metal tank. Wonder what's inside. People are yanking something. Something's yanking on the chain, and I hear more zombie noises. A bucket full of rocks. More rocks. More rocks. Okay. So we need to go and find we need to go find the handle, which was, as it said, it is in the southeast utility corridor, which I think I can now open now that I have the key. All right, it's coming together. Hold on. If there's stuff to reload, I will reload. Now let's go. Back outside to Shroomland. I'm not going to waste... I'm going to try and be pacifist. Not going to just shoot everything willy-nilly as I see it. Running back and forth is getting to be a little tedious. Is there a map? Can I use the map? Yes, I can. Okay. Very useful. It's already also labeled. Park entrance. Dig site. Southwest utility corridor, did they say? Or was it southeast? See what else we can open. Big mushroom door will not open. Theater door? Big door to the theater is blocked from the other side. It will not open. There may have been one more door that does open, I vaguely remember. Let's go back here. This should be the lounge. Is this a lounge? Maybe. Maybe. Illumination. I don't think this was a lounge. I'll just check the map again. Oh, okay, I guess it is. I guess it is. We're here, back in the save room. Anything else? Wait for it. Nothing. Worth a try. Well, I'll save while I'm here. I think I vaguely remember I had a mission to make my way here. Saving. Saved. All right. Yeah, I thought that was the corridor. It's not. I need to go back to the main bit. There's another place I can open with the bronze key. That's what's up. Because there's nothing here. No doors, no enemies. Onward. Onward to explore the spooky mystery. Not too fast, because I could step on deadly things. I can step on deadly things. Deadly things could make me, yeah, like that guy. Like that guy. What's this? Set of stairs. Haven't been here. Okay. This is what? This is the swan boats. A wheel. It doesn't turn. Dead swan on the right. Strange mechanical swan. Yeah, I gotta probably put something in the swan's mouth to get it to work. Let's see if we can loot. Any loot? Some news. Crow Country theme park opening soon, May 1986, the Atlanta Globe. But cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles south of East Atlanta. Explore Fairytale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he's exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. This is the wheel, isn't it? That's a wheel right there. Oh, I don't need a wheel. We already have a wheel. Staff memo. If the swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system, it says. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic to fix it. Okay. So I need to find the egg, and we got a clue about where the egg was. They told us. It's been broken. I don't know how to repair it. Another wheel? Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have no head. That's not gonna work. That's a shotgun shell box. I see it. I see it with my wizard eyes. So the eggs are missing. I think kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the same size and shape, around the right size and shape. It's weird. I assumed that eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Okay. Notice, I just need to find a vaguely egg-shaped object. I can't reach the edge of the water. There's a hole in the fence, yeah. Okay. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. More explore. We need some more pieces together. There's still one more door I remember I could open. Excuse me, slug. Got places to be. Full of trash? Anything in the trash? Yeah, it's a large med kit. Very useful. I think we must venture. Into this area where we're hearing Rattlebones. Here he is. Where this spooky guy is appears to be where we must be going. But let me try. Avoid this bear trap. I'm gonna stealth my way. I'm gonna stealth my way this way. Just gonna very quickly. Silver. It's not even the right door. Not even the right door. So we're just gonna keep it pushing. Just gonna keep it pushing. Ignore that guy. Let him do his thing. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. It's gotta be another... It's gotta be another... bronze keyhole door around here. Train room? Bronze keyhole. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're in. The doors even sound spooky. They sound like squeals. They sound like screams. Some stuff? A book. Ringbound book that is a collection of staff memos. I have the key. I have the bronze key. Swan boat. There's a machine chain in the swan boat. I can get to the swan boat if I get the egg. And then there's something else, right? There was a trident in the witchwood. That's later. Crank handle to hide the egg-shaped ruby in the haunted manor. And then locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Okay. Okay. So I need to find the southeast utility corridor. I need to find the southeast. This is a save room, I guess. Is it? Tallman, the mole. This is cast. There's a sign. Orion's Odyssey 1935, our grandest steam engine. Elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Oh, train stuff. Train stuff. I love trains. I mean, I like trains. I'm more of a sailboat person myself. Wooden sailboats. Let's get into it. Talk about sloops. Let's go. Catamarans. That's my jam. Sailboat. I mean, trains are all right though. Let's see. A fine steam engine beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. There's a button. I'll press the button. Let's move the trains. New train. Hello. Huh. Okay. Can I stop it? What if I do something while it's coming through? Can I stop the train here? I can't. Okay. Vague puzzle situation. What about this one? The Duke of Farnham, a handsome steam engine, stylishly combining the same one. No, wait, Arabella and Delilah, those are two different styles. What about this one? Oh. Guys, we're learning so much about trains. I think I see some bullets over here. You actually got to be observant in this game. You'll miss out on stuff. Not just like pressing A, not just spamming A when you go places. Campfire. Sun, firing, crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. That's this game's version of I'm filled with determination. Signifying a save point. A curtain? What's behind the curtain? A computer. Access denied. Gotta find a disk. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need a security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient. But these are the new regulations. We can live with that. I'm all for cybersecurity. And what's in this notebook? More Tolman's records. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered the guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. Okay, so Boss is involved. Boss went missing because he was dealing with shit he shouldn't have been dealing with. I'm here to try and find him and the mystery of what went on to him. So far we know he was up to something no good. Some sort of OSHA violating, dungeon digging, mineral mining, mutagenic mischief. I suggested we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Okay, so I'm with Tolman. Tolman's just doing his job, not in like a Nuremberg way, but like the boss is straight up just not listening to him. What's this? A grenade? Okay. I have some use for a grenade. I have an idea about where I can apply this grenade. I'll just do another quick save so I don't lose it when I die, because I'm about to, I need some determination, because I'm about to deal with the tall guy. See what he's gonna get up to. See what he's gonna get up to. So I need further access. I need further access to places. We can't get into that room on the right. That's a silver key. We should be looking for a silver key. And we're trying to find... Let's see. Trying to find an egg, for sure. I'm trying to find an egg. We're trying to find a handle. I'm going to try and blow up our tall new friend. I'm gonna try and blow up our tall new friend. I'm gonna introduce him to explosives. See if he's a fan. See if he's a fan. Well, actually, let's not jump the gun. Let's see if he's friendly. This person's definitely in. Oh! It's not giving friendly. It's not giving friendly. It's giving something a little different from friendly. Making his way downtown. Here, let me acquaint you with combustion. Oh, he's strong. He's strong, actually. He's a little powerful. Use a grenade. And then blow up, please, please. Okay, bones are done. Dispatched post-haste, very quick. Sorry it had to be this way. Sorry it had to be this way. I simply cannot have you harvesting my organs or whatever. Anything in the bend? Nothing, that's fine. Anyway, through here, metal gate, bronze keyhole. Making some progress. Unfortunately, you do get rewarded for following the enemies into danger. Haunted hilltop, spooky times. Where there are enemies, there's probably progress. Give me a quick memento, it's cold. Let me pull over my pullover. I'm gonna put on my sweater real quick. It's frosty. He's frosty. Nice. Getting cozy. Getting cozy and slightly spooky. That's the vibe we like to cultivate here at GAMMY and Friends. And Friends, it doesn't get very much spookier than a haunted house. Quintessential spook for sure. More ammo. Reload. Just to make sure I've got the blicky on me. Keep your eyes out for items. Keep your eyes out for items. Some crows, some explosives, a lot of directions to go, Civ. A signpost, okay. The dungeon, the witchwood, the haunted manor, the crypt. It doesn't say which one is which. Okay, I guess it's in order. The witchwood's to the right, and I remember that name from a clue. Let's go that way. Hello, wait, you're a person. A normal person? Okay. I'm just gonna rifle through some trash. Banana peel. Can I use it? No, I can't. Hi. What are you doing? Just trying to get through this door. Okay. Is it locked? Obviously. Just checking. Just checking. Nothing wrong with starting with the basics. One would assume the locked door is locked, but you know. A tent made of sticks, but I think I see a face smiling at me. Gross. Take the face. Couldn't move him. Okay. Huh. Look at this spooky little guy. He has a cute face. It's a wooden notice board. There's a map. Take it. New map. New map. Okay. I'm in Haunted Hilltop. I have a Haunted Hilltop map. There's a couple of doors, I think, that I haven't checked. Surely that's referring to this witchwood door. Another one down here, perhaps? Or something. Well, we'll try other directions then. Other directions. You've heard of one direction. This is the other direction. Torture room. Dungeon. Oh, this is one of those interactive scare places. I've only been to one. And I had the benefit of not being first in line with my group of friends when I went to one of these like scare actor live spooky experiences. So I could see the stuff coming up, and then my brother-in-law in front got all the spooks. Otherwise, I tend not to do very well with these live. I know they're actors, but sometimes they're really good. It's a sign. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Oh, okay, it's interactive. What's this? What's this spook? The Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1800 BCE. Ooh, spooky, it's a snake eye. Doesn't open, obviously. Torture room. Read the newspaper. On it. On this stretcher. Imagine being stretched as a torture method. Less than comfy unless you're really into yoga. The news. Atlanta Globe, 1987, January. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Sounds familiar. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Okay, we found a box of gold-looking ore being shipped to Brazil. We're connecting the dots. Apparently the site, near the north coast of the state of Para, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta, and indeed, it seems there's been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. He's shady, guys. He's shady. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we've discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. And I learned this in the torture room. I'm sure that's significant. What else is here? The violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Everybody's doing crimes against nature, but it seems like they're just being cryptids. Cryptid, right? Rawr, it's a Cyclops, ah! I have the same skeletal skull structure as an ancient mammoth and/or elephant. There's no significance to that. The big bad wolf in prison for crimes against nature. Okay, now let's be real. A wolf wanting to eat a well, cosplaying as a grandma, that's questionable. I mean, what you do in your hobby, what you do in your free time, you're up to. You're entitled to. Maybe trying to eat Red Riding Hood and the three little pigs. Maybe I'll count that as crimes against humanity. Well, crimes against nature. Crimes against nature, anyway. Not that spooky though. Is anyone actually afraid of the big bad wolf? This is a safe space. We have no judgments for people afraid of big bad wolves. Wolves are big dogs, and dogs are scary enough. I'm not scared of dogs necessarily myself. I'm just aware that if they want to do you know, I'm very able. I'm not sharp teeth proof, and they have sharp teeth. It's just a healthy wariness. I'm gonna take off the sheet. We're gonna see what's under this bloody rag. That's spooky. Oh, it's a computer. Okay. Well, I'm not good at computer. Try anyway. Access denied. We need to find that computer disk. Okay. Iron Maiden, some kind of torture device. Open the doors. Who's being tortured? Nobody. I'm just gonna go inside. Casual. Press the button. That was a dumb idea. Yeah, well, I kind of knew that would happen. It's apparently taking us somewhere though. Oh, it didn't actually seem to hurt me, which is good. I don't know if any of you are savvy in the medieval torture history, but apparently I've been hearing tell Iron Maidens are massively overblown. They may not have actually been used in the historical time period, may have been made up later and then retroactively added to the canon. It's funny when mysteries and histories get intermingled and mismatched like that. The power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tallman's office, it says. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Okay, convenient. Does this door open? It won't. Okay, well, what's this? Magnum ammo? Do I have too many things? I saw a little cross. Okay. Well, when we get the Magnum, that will be exciting. I think revolvers are cool. I think they're cool guns. Cool guns for cool guys. Only 6 bullets, they say. That's only something a cool guy said. Whatever problems require a gun, I'm going to be doing it with limited supply. Huh? Oh, there you are. There you are. Some new guys. Some new guys have shown up. Let's keep it moving. We need to be on the other side. On the other side. We need to be on the other side. There's more places to explore. Let's go north. Or up, anyway. Check the vent. Kick the machine. Wait for it. Nothing. Worth a try. Ah, hello. Hello, pal. How's it going over there? Did you hear the one about the... Oh, why are you so strong? That was all my bullets. Usually they only take 5. I guess because you're bigger? Seemingly an unlimited supply of mutants. I hope that isn't the staff of Crow County. They're just minimum wage workers. They don't deserve all this mangling. All this mangling. Will you succumb to the bear trap? Yes. Okay, I'll take more note of those. Oh, I'm sorry, Doctor. Didn't mean to step directly over your corpse so disrespectfully. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need a crank handle, yes. It is locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor, we know this. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. We have one code that we have not been able to use. So let us find the spot. That's not a crow. Animatronic bird. Hootin' and hollering. It seems like he hoots 5 times and then stops. Is this supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. Ring the bell 5 times is the message I'm getting. Oh, that's a bell. Take the handgun ammo. He's shaped like this bell. So I'll ring this 5 times. Nice. 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 That's so funny. Is this a save room? No, that's a vampire. Is he friendly? That's a ghost. An old globe. Spin it. So many places I've never visited. Yeah, a lot of places on the globe. Piano. My mom used to make me practice every day. I used to take piano lessons. Oh. Okay, we're gonna need to learn a song. There is a phone ringing. What's up with the ghosts? Ghosty, ghosty ghosts. Illusionary ghosts standing over blood. Great special effects around. Oh, did I shoot? Was that me? Did I trip on something? I heard a slam. I kind of looked away for a second as it happened. Yes, yeah. Oh, it's light. It's thunder. Oh, okay. I was too confused to be scared. That's hilarious. Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of you. I think that was the wrong number, pal. Someone's over here making phone calls. Is that a landline? Looks like a payphone. Harmony will fade. Oh, F-A-D-E. I see. That's a hint if I ever seen it. That's a hint if I ever seen it. F-A-D-E. Okay. Alright. We have learned. Okay, more box. Shotgun shells. Will become useful whenever I get a shotgun. A bookcase. The Flames of Hell by V.L. Cano. It's not moving? Pull it? Oh, sheesh. Yeah, well. Set ourselves up for that one. Okay. What else? Melody of the Dead, D-E-A-D. Piano puzzles. There's 3 of them, I see. Okay. That's a pathway. And what about the third one? This is a devil? Painting of a demon. Adramelech the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 1012 and 1115. Oh, look at that. Blamed for many deaths between 1012 and 1115. These are times. Wait, 1020. Yeah, obviously. Large clock. Large hole in the middle of the clock face. Okay. So I should be able to solve a puzzle. Once I get the times if I can figure out how to move the clock faces with an item. Old painting. Song in a Cage. C-A-G-E. More notes. Oh, hello vampire, by the way. You chilling? He's not real, obviously. Okay. Yeah, we saw that coming. I don't even think he can be aimed at. Flames of Hell. Oh, I need to move. The Flames of Hell will injure me. Tall wooden crates. Tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single bullet. Okay. So if I'm ever thirsty for some items, I will look into some crates. Let's go into this painting then. Oh, I didn't do cage. C A G E. Cage. I forget his first name, but Cage is the name of one of my favorite composers. I love him ironically. That's a little guy. A little guy looking at me. Hello. A mushroom? I'm a little mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want me to improve the range of your flamethrower? To each their own, I guess. Okay. Wait, you don't even have a flamethrower. No wish for you. Okay, well. When we get a flamethrower, we'll come back to Mushroom Guy. Cage is a composer. He's one of those avant-garde composers. I actually only love him because of the one song. He's got a song called 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and the whole concept is whatever ambient noise It's basically blank sheet music. It's just wait in absolute silence, or at least in intentional silence, for 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and whatever ambient sounds are happening in your environment are part of the composition. It's a conceptual piece, basically, making you rethink a window. Hello. Oh, it's just a picture of a window. It's making you rethink about what music is, what you're defining as music. Is it just the intentional sounds? Can ambient noise, can the cough and scratch of somebody in the audience waiting for the song to be over be considered part of the song? And it got me thinking, because like there's definitely a feeling to listening to a song on my way to work on the subway that I don't have when I'm kind of listening to the song, for example, at a concert or on the radio in a car. You know what I'm saying? That was a fun concept. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I've got some bullets for you. Would you like some? Would you like some? It seemed like you would. You went down in 3. That's not common. Would you turn into a puddle of blood like the rest? I kind of have to go. Kind of have to be moving. There is the puddle. There's the puddle. You are not dissolving. It's a transformation that happens on screen, off screen, apparently. You have a pal? Don't worry, there's plenty of bullets to share. Yeah, that's the regular fire they usually take. I guess homie was oh, sorry to step on you. I guess homie was already injured. A locker? What's in the locker? A grenade. That'll be useful for any big boys. Watch out for small explosives. Oh, wow. Explosives that look like stuff I want. We're gonna have to be very observant. Anything like that, perhaps? Like these mediskins? Someone's shooting. Someone's shooting. What's this? D-Pike Park Operations. It's locked. Oh, it's not locked. Okay. I'll take a look around. Another court summons. Legal summons final warning. So the guy has been court summoned because somebody died. Crow guy, well, obviously anybody who's just like running a gold mine, avoiding OSHA violations, having murders and mysteries happening in the park, there's a lot to be suspicious about. On top of that, we learned earlier, somebody died. We sent him a letter, and the court sent a letter because the family's suing him, and he has not answered. As much as I believe Mr. Crow is not really a fun guy, he's more of a foe, I think he died. I think he's just become unavailable. While he would normally avoid, we wouldn't put it past him to avoid court summons, it seems this time he's just unavailable. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer, and the case against you is being prepared as I write this letter. Sincerely, G. Williams. A variety of cleaning products. Smell strongly of bleach, and yet there's a dark stain on the floor. I wonder what they were trying to clean up. Blood! Most likely. Can I get into this without opening the trap? I can. What's in it? Another grenade. Oh, hold on, look at that. That's a box full of grenade. That's a grenade in a box. If I interact with it... Okay, maybe if I shoot it, it'll blow up. So if I do need to fight somebody around here, that will become useful. Let me try that first door, so we don't get confused. There's another dark stain. I'll try that first door, see what we can find. Or maybe let me peruse the room, and get a sense of the bearings. Hello, hi, wait. What are you doing in there? We've already discussed. When you find ominous women, door is stuck, kick it. Won't open, leave it, I guess. More Tolman's records. Alarm triggered at 2:15. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. 2 more guests, okay. Uh-oh, this time I made sure the cameras were running, so we have proof. They came out the pool. They're worse than the first, broken, wrong shape, falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them, then he shot them both. Wow. Wow, shit's going down. Shit going down. Crow knows he's up to something shifty. A map with the eastern utility corridors. That's where we are. So we're going to find something useful down here. Not gonna lie. Lady, I would leave you down to your business. I would. I'm not gonna shoot you or anything. I'm just gonna say hi, hello. You alright? Ugh. Oh, she's not alright. My head. I threw up. Hey, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? She got infected. You hear the music. We know what it's about. This is a battle. I got 2 grenades. It wasn't for no reason. It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... Yeah, she was attacked. She's going through it. Should have left her alone. I should have left her alone. I have something to make you feel better, at least for a little while. Let me give her a little med kit. She doesn't need a bandage. Antidote? You should take this. Okay. I think that should help her then. Thanks. I think that actually helped. Oh, I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow. That's Natalie Crow? That's Natalie Crow. That's Crow's daughter. Okay. What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they sent? Why do you say it like that? What do you mean by that? Of course I'm who they sent. You know what I'm saying? I'm about that life. I'm over here with boxing gloves as a detective. I'm about that life. I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison or something? Detective Harrison James, he couldn't make it. Problems with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. She just said she didn't want to be rude. Hold on. I'm looking at sparks on this door, so I'm not going to touch it. It's buzzing. I'm not even going to get too close to it. What's this? Fatal error with some sort of electronics. It's an elevator. Okay. Well, Mara's not going to turn into a zombie. At least for now. So I am going to go exploring. Oh. Hello. You doing all right, pal? You look a little murdered. You seem to have been killed a tiny bit. Can I have your gun? Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah, I guess he shot himself. I'll take your word for it. You're the detective, but it's looking a little... It's looking a little some way. It's looking a little suspecting foul play. Should I call the police? I am the police. There's a handgun laying next to him. I better not touch it. Oh, okay, I guess it's evidence. Odd that Mara said, should I call the police? Because we are the police. A cab, but was no choice, and I think detectives are a little better. At least they're solving crimes. The following doors are now locked electronically. Dungeon, Mermaid, Cyclops, Wolf, Serpent, Cryptophilia. I don't know about the Crypt, I know about these other ones. They can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. Is that this? It's a TV with a videotape in the slot. Press play. What does it say? Oh. This is Pike.
This is a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I've relished. You've always shown me kindness and always paid well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed.
I made him French for a second.
Nor will your sins go unpunished. And as for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, I guess he did do himself in. Overcome with the guilt. Filing cabinet, what's in it? Well organized, read file. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future and we've halted construction. Edward is Mr. Crow, we just learned, I think. He said it was just a temporary delay, but I can tell when he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick, but at the same time there's a kind of manic energy in his eyes, supernatural. Or maybe he's just on something. I asked Tallman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're in on it together. I tried to spy on Edward and Tallman during their meeting. It sounded like they were trying to talk to somebody. A third person in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were Talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What's going on? Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. A map of Crow Country, right? A model. There are 4 main areas. Okay. A few smaller sections around the castle. Learning. Is this a lady? You got pictures of ladies? Can't interact. Can't interact. We're doing it for science. It's a box of handgun ammo. Useful. Aw. It's probably this guy's wife, girlfriend, and or daughter. Maybe his mother. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't have a lot of pictures of my mother around. No, I do. No, I do. Actually, I'm checking. That's them. That's them. Context clues. Taking an antidote. Context clues, that's them together. She's smaller than him. It might be his daughter. Imagine being so racked with guilt you'd leave your family behind. They're down to some spooky business over here. Mara, unfazed. This is just another day on the job. Mara Forest. And then our slightly zombie-ish friend, you're chilling. It's kind of standing there uselessly. Okay. Some more electrical buzzing. Another locker. I'm gonna kick it. It won't open. 2 locked lockers. That's what they do. Lockers have been known to lock. Went up the stairs. Hello? Oh. Hello again, forest lady. Fancy running into you here. Fairy of the forest. What's this? An electronic panel with a button. Let me explore more before I press some stuff. A pulley. Now what's this? Staff memo, can somebody from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage door? Or just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. Okay. We did learn the location of a fire extinguisher, so we are safe and certified. We also now know that there is a door we could probably shoot down with enough force. Or fire. Maybe we're supposed to set it on fire. Maybe when we get the fire extinguisher. No, not the fire extinguisher. The flamethrower. Okay. Okay. Wait, what door? Ocean Kingdom door can just be broken down. What's this pulley? I think it's for moving the curtain. Sure. It's showtime. Yeah. The show must go on. Oh, who's that? Hello. Oh, wow. You look a little freaky over there, guy. You good? Curtain's been raised. Hello, fairy. Facing the other way as usual. This time I can see her face at least. I'm hearing ominous sounds. Now let's activate the electronics. Press the button. Oh, I'm down. It's an elevator. Shit! I can go back up. I hear the ominous sounds of somebody. There's this guy. You good? You alright? I'm gonna approach you from a safe angle. Oh god. Well, it's dead. Suppose that's all that's left to say. Dead things around. And, oh, 2 moving ones. 2 moving ones. 2 ones moving. 2 ones moving. Let's grab that ammunition. Thank you for helping me before. Never found that bronze key without you, fairy. Thank you, fairy. You might want to turn around. Things are about to get a little bloody. I'm nonchalant about it, though. Nonchalant. Let's just get rid of this guy. Oh, they're fast. Sheesh. They're fast. I'll take my distance and I'll get a good angle on him. Don't play like you aren't living. I see you. I see you with my police wizard eyes. With my detective wizard eyes. Yeah. A little bit of bat. Oh, I missed. Oh, really fast. Too fast, kind of. He's being a little peaceful, but I don't think that's... Yeah, there we go. He was quick to change his mind about that. All sorts of creatures. Where's the phone? Oh, there you are. Hello? Listen, I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There were 7 in total, and I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one we left intact for posterity, we thought. What a farce. Yeah, okay. That's probably Tallman. The only person I know to not have died in the mystery. Trash can. Full of trash. 1 medkit, thank you very much. Fire extinguisher for later. Things will be set on fire soon, it looks like. Pressure valve. Pressure valve that leads. What's this? I'm going to try and shoot this glass jar. I have an inkling that there's something inside it. What's the time? Streaming for about 1:50? Okay. Everybody in chat feeling good? Take a moment to stretch, get some fresh air, hydrate. In fact, I should too. Take care of your body. Take care of your body. Hydrate lest thou dihydrate, as the adage is true. Water, water, it is good for you. Oh, I didn't mean to toss my grenade. Done nonetheless. What's this? A small tank of gasoline. Not the best thing to be throwing grenades around. Notes for later. Did somebody kill it or did it just die? I don't know. I don't know, we got some weird guys. There's the valve, it's a tank. Full of water. Okay. A valve to a tank full of water. The door is blocked, but I can unblock it with a walking stick. This is the theater. I think I know where we are now. Stuck. Push harder. Push really hard. I broke the walking stick. Hope nobody needed to use it. Staff memo. Note to 7 mermaids use the same kind of battery as the giant crow. Not a great idea. These kinds of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. All this moolah and guy's cutting all the corners he can. So what's this? I'm going to twist the valve. Turn it and hold. Turns on the sprinklers. Oh, it's sprinkling the lady. I guess if she gets set on fire. I guess if she gets set on fire at some point, I can water her down. Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. Kinda need to pee. Kinda need to pee. Excuse me, I'll be back in a second. More like 45. Pause that. Go to our BRBZ. BRBZ. Alright. I have returned. I have returned. Back to the gaming, back to the game. Exploring the mystery. Unraveling the history. It didn't start with a Big Bang. I hate that show, by the way. Oh, Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory set the autistic community back centuries, dog. Okay. Back in a familiar spot and we've learned some things. We're back in a familiar spot and we've learned some things. We've gotten to some new places. We've learned some things, seen some stuff. We've learned that there are places we need to go in order to get an egg. I need to get an egg, I need to get a crank. The egg will help us work the swans. The egg will help us, it will reveal, oh, hello, wait, yeah, we can go here now. I don't know when that happened. was wondering if there was going to be some more mysteries. Ominous over here. Some more tips. For your safety, do not eat any of the mushrooms. Okay, okay, useful. Duly noted. Search the area carefully. Yes, we have noticed. We have noticed you have to be observant. You can't just spam A either. Hello? A rope barrier is blocking the way, although I could easily move it. Yeah. It's just a rope barrier. It's not gonna stop us. I'm hearing ominous movement, so I'm ready for battle. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Do not eat any of the mushrooms, it says. The esteemed lady, Amanita rubescens. Okay, so lots of different mushrooms on a plate for selection, and then whatever the fuck's going on over there. Hey, guy, you good? You good? Hello? It's the Mushroom King. Hold on. I'm hearing some creaks. Wait, they're creaks. Okay. The Mushroom King? I kinda don't want to touch him. Let me read. What's this? A hanging scroll? By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be innocent and harmless. Blusher, Moral, and Shiitake. I know about Moral mushrooms. They're one of the most mushroomy looking mushrooms. I know about Shiitake. Those are the Japanese mushroomy looking mushrooms. I don't know about Blusher mushrooms. I'm not gonna just eat them after being solidly advised not to. I don't like that Mushroom King can like look at me and stuff because he's not giving animatronic. He's very animated. He's very animated and less tronic. What are these? Is it Shiitake? Amanita. You don't need any of the Amanitas. That is Lentinula edodes. Never heard of that one. This one is Amanita phalloides. I'm just gonna ignore the mushrooms for now. What about this decree? Death Cap. These are deadly and dangerous. Dead Cap, Destroying Angels, Deadly Dapperling. Okay, so we need some mushroom knowers in the chat because some of these are straight up deadly and none of them actually look. I'm used to identifying at least the ones I know by sight, but they all look the same. I'm gonna press Mushroom King's button. I invited Amanita phalloides to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the Death Cap will be thrown to the pigs. Okay. I invited Lepiota Brunio Incarnata to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the deadly dapperling will be thrown to the pigs. Okay, so he's telling us what the mushrooms are. Mushroom mystery. Let's see where this mushroom mystery takes off. We're winding down a little bit. Let me shorten the stream. 2 hours is good. I've been marathoning all the week. I will be back tomorrow. Rest assured, you will see me right back into the action tomorrow and Friday. For now, mushroom mystery, and then we'll see where this goes. Got a quick save, and then we'll see what we know. I'm forcing the rhymes. I'm forcing the rhymes so hard. Okay. Button on his head. I invited Morcella to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. Morcella. I'm afraid the Moral will be thrown to the pigs. Moral is Morcella, and Moral is... Wait, is Moral edible? Yes, Moral is edible. Morcella? Yeah. Miss Morcella is actually edible? Wait, this could be dangerous. Moral's edible. Okay. I didn't die. I didn't die this time. Moral Morchetta, I need to find Blusher and Shiitake. I need to find Blusher and Shiitake. I invited Lentinula edodes, alas I find myself to dinner. Alas I find myself dining alone, it says. I'm afraid Shiitake. Okay, so Lentinula is Lentinula is Shiitake. Lentinula edodes. Shiitake. I invited Lepidota Brunio Incarnata to dinner, unless I find myself dining alone. The Deadly Dapperling, okay, so we avoid that one. We avoid Brunio Incarnata. It is a Deadly Dapperling. It has deadly in the name. I invited Amanita Bisporigera to dinner, unless I find myself dining alone. I am afraid destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs, so we're not going to eat that one. I invited Lepiota Brunio Incarnata. Deadly Dapperling. Okay, so it's not giving us any more clues except that Amanita Phalloides is left. Amanita Bisporigera is left. We can let's cross them out. Brunio Incarnata. I might have to start writing this down. I haven't heard anything about Amanita. Brunio Incarnata, that one. Lepiota Brunio Incarnata is not going to be eaten. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Maybe on this side. Press the button. I invited Amanita Rubescens. Blusher. Can I eat blusher? Amanita Rubescens? Yes, I can. So let's find Amanita Rubescens. Lepiota. Lepiota. There we go. I can eat that one. Okay, so now what? I've eaten all the fun mushrooms. That's all the ones that I shouldn't eat. I've eaten the 3 that are edible. Alright. I have indeed eaten the 3 that are edible and left the 3 that are not. So now what? I guess I ate those mushrooms for no reason. I guess for no reason indeed. Okay, no mushroom mystery. No mushroom mystery. But this place seems so significant to not just have a... What's that? Oh, hello. Medkit. I've got an antidote anyway. Huh. I'm not just gonna eat the mushrooms I know are poisoned. I'm not just gonna eat the mushroom I know is poisonous. I've been advised not to. Even without the advice, we know mushrooms can be just like immediately dead. It's so fucking scary. And a lot of mushrooms, if you don't know how to... Hello, what am I looking at? Okay, just ducking my head. And a lot of mushrooms that aren't scary, that are safe to eat, have identical cousins that are very not safe to eat. You really got to know what you're doing with mushrooms. Okay. Okay. We've learned a little bit of the mystery. We've learned a little bit more of the mystery. We're not stuck. I've kind of just run out of brain sugar. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Let's go get a demure save. A demure save, I believe it's up here. Not in the ferry. Not in the ferry, it's over here perhaps? Let's get locked in. No, this isn't it, is it? I think it is. Yes. Let's do a save. Fill ourselves with determination. Alright. Wrapping it up today. Over to chat screen, let's get some spooky tunes going. Not spooky, witchly, well both. Witchly spooky tunes going, huh? Witchly spooky tunes. Let me drop the volume on those a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for accompanying me. Hello, new friends. Hello. This has been Gammy and Friends. I've been your host, Gammy and Friends. Join me tomorrow. I'll be here noonish. I'll try and be punctual, although a wizard never arrives late. We know. Noon, and then Friday again at noon. Updates on the Twitter. Hold on. Updates on the Twitter. That's twitter.com/Gammy and Friends. Welcome back. Thank you. That was for the bathroom break, I'm sure. My chat didn't upgrade. Yeah. Didn't update. Let's see. Links in the Twitter. Where are my links at? Link button. Stream updates on the Twitter at x.com, twitter.com/Gammy and Friends. Stream clips go on my YouTube at Gammy and Friends. Stream VODs, updated them as quickly as possible. Those are youtube.com/@Gammy VODs. I will be here tomorrow, 12 p.m. For now, we raid out. Thank you for accompanying me. Thank you again, Eric Oneka, for the raid. Thanks for coming in, new raider friends, and hanging out. Thank you for the new follows. I didn't even see. Thank you, Kagami Shave and Ping Mick, for the follow an hour ago that I completely missed. Let's head out. Let's raid out. Let's see who's there. Raid message is going to be this. We can copy and paste. Raid message is going to be Pixel Wizard Raid. And let's head out. Who's up? Who's on? Who's out and about? Who's out and about? Katsia de Deville is online. In fact, looks like she just started some Hollow Knight. Some Hollow Knight, it says. Let's go visit Katsia. Katsi? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. We'll be raiding in shortly. Get ready. If you got to raid and run. If you got to raid and run, no worries. Catch you around. Stay chill. Stay chill indeed. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.